Here is the video review for my Transformers 4 Custom Leader Class Grimlock. Now, first of all, you're probably wondering, what the hell? This is my Galaxy tablet, and this is the original action figure. We're gonna talk about the original first before you guys see the custom. Right, first of all, notice that the eyes are blue, right? Notice the coloration. As you can see, it has chrome, a lot of chrome. And notice the legs. Did that look correct to you? And look at the tail. Far too short. I don't have a problem with the coloration, but it's not movie accurate, and I much prefer movie accurate figures over to vibrant colours. And here's the robot mode. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not great either. The coloration was just whack. But look at this. And if I take this away, yeah. My custom, ladies and gentlemen. I fixed the tail situation where it was far too short. I have fixed the legs, and see they have an extra joint. And the eyes are also red. In fact, the mouth is red as well if I just open it. As you can see, the mouth is red on the inside. The eyes are red. We're going to do a size and scale with my custom Indominus Rex, which is still not finished. I've been very busy with living my life and doing college crap. And it has a new ratchet joint system in the tail, so the tail's now able to articulate, and this thing's probably going to fall over. Oh no, it's not actually. They're just about the same height, but this thing likes to... Yeah, it's gonna fall. The legs are a bit loose on this, so I'm just gonna... They're more or less the same height. Grimlock being a little bit smaller, not that there's much of a problem with that. Sorry, I'm just pulling off some blue tacks from the wedge of my something for filming. Yeah. I'm moving this away now. I really need to make that tail heavier on this figure. As you can see, he is much more grey, well, silvery coloured. And when it stopped, this on the original did not have these bits, so it was like that. It just stopped suddenly, went downward, and then went like that. Whereas with this, I continued the smooth shape going across all down to tail. Yes, I use Lego Bionicle joints because they're just the most versatile. And they're quite loose here, so what I did was I bolt them up with a ratchet joint. And it's worked pretty well. Also, this is the handle, but it's in the configuration of tail stabilizer. As you can see, the head on here is quite nice, even though it is a bit small, but it didn't bother me that much. I did put some brass paint all over it, ink to break up the silver and the chrome, just kind of make it less monotonous. And it's got it on the underside as well, and there's ribs. So for articulation dyno mode, his head can go up. If you move these out of the way, you can get it to go down. The tail is on a series of ball joints. So you're going to get a lot of posability out of this tail. And these easy arm joints, which go in and out, rotate on a ratchet. Another ratchet here, a hinge joint here, and a ball joint at the foot. So he's got some ankle pivot, which is quite nice. The original did not have that. But the hands are exposed here, which kind of sucks, but then again, it was like that in the original. Now, his little arms do rotate, and they hinge at the elbow. And they were constantly coming off before, but the paint's kind of got in there. And on other people's, they were constantly popping off. Mine, not so much, but I've put some... the paint that's got in the joints, and it's kind of like thickened it all up, so it's not popping out as much. Okay, now we're going to transform this guy. And this is where the transformation is pretty decent, actually. I kind of like the transformation. The head's also been modified in his robot mode as well. Again, this is, I've shown on my, I've shown my work in progress of this custom a while back. And now this is the final result. It'll probably get updated with a few paint apps like the silver discs here and all that. But yeah, first of all, detach the tail, and then split it into all its components. Unfortunately, one of them broke, which kind of sucks. So what we do, fold this out, lay that off to the side, disconnect this, open that, and then take this and turn it around, and like that, because that's the clip which goes into his knuckles, and that like becomes a sword. And then what you have left is this, which will not stand. What you want to do, take the arms and just turn them out, and then bend them like that. Rotate them around, and just get them like this in this situation. Rotate the wrist, get it downward, and take this and line this up so that's on the back. It is a bit more kibbly, but yeah. So you do that with this, and then what you do is you take these back pieces, you fold these out, right, and then fold those in just to get them out of the way. Get these out of the way, disconnect this, and then slide it like that. Like that. And then what you want to do is lift up the head, straighten out these little arms, and then pull these out, all of them, and then pull out this entire chunk here, and then take these and just straighten them out like that, and then rotate the head downward, and then grab this whole section here and just pull it. Oh god, so my joints are really bad. Oh, forgot to rotate the wrist there. Right, now what you want to do is disconnect that, take this and pull it off because it tabs in there, and just rotate it out of the way. Just get it up there. Take these and fold these up. These are a nice soft rubber. And then what you want to do is when you got this like that, bend it down, and these little tabs here will go into this section here, and it's the same on both sides, giving you that nice hinge. And then what you want to do is take the foot, rotate it, bend it, turn it like that, and then flip this piece out. Repeat the same on the other side, and that slides into there like that. God, my back hit, my shoulder's killing me. Do it like this. Unfortunately, mine's got a misassembly error where I have two of the same foot. Oh well. Then what you want to do, take this piece, slide it down, reveals the head, which is now on a ball joint. Take the arms and turn them downward. Take this, split this in half, and take these and roll these up, and then tab them in there. And then keep these back like that. Take this and then don't tab it in fully, but take these and just slot them in there. You don't want to tab it in because it'll block the head otherwise, it'll block the head articulation. And just keep those forward, and then these slide down, and those slide up. And they have Grimlock in his robot mode. Now, as you can see, the robot mode here is quite tall. Now, if you're probably wondering what we did with those extra accessories, you got this. Actually, I'll go over his articulation first. His head is on a ball joint, so it can go down and up, and it can rotate. His arms are on the same joints as they were the legs, so you get the swivel at the shoulder on a ratchet, you get a hinge at the elbow. Sorry, not hinge at the elbow, hinge at the shoulder. A ratchet at the elbow, a swivel, and a swivel at the wrist. No waist articulation. Legs, forward and back on a ratchet, out to the side on a ratchet, swivel at the thigh, knees which can bend back just as far as a double jointed knee, which is really impressive actually. And the feet will turn and move up and down, and that's it. Though that's mainly a transformation joint, but oh well. As for accessories, he comes with 3 because this is now a custom, so basically he has more play value than the original figure. How ironic. He has a shield, a short mace, and a sword or lance, and these all can combine. These can configure into different weapons. So you take this, you slide this back, and his head is lopsided, derp. And we'll just do that there. This goes into his hand like that, and then this slides up and locks it into place, so now he has a lance. This still clips in his hand like that, and if I just turn his hand that way and turn that way, you can plug the shield in there, or in fact I'll plug it in the other way around actually, just because. like that. And that's basically him with standard stuff. To make the standard mace, that's the short mace, the lance and the shield. To make the short mace, what you do is detach everything. And this isn't my favorite, these aren't my favourite combos. My favourite combo I'll show you guys in a minute. You attach that and then attach it to this. So basically you get the mace that the figure originally came with. That goes in his hand like so. And then you get these pieces. And what you do is, I just like to kind of mash them together. So you take this, slide up there, and then I just like to kind of wedge that in place as some kind of giant bowling ball. I didn't show that, but you slide this up there, you bend it back, wedge this in there, and it becomes like a giant rock. Something that you can hold and smash you over the head with, like a giant, basically a really short club. Or a shield. And now for the final combo, which is my personal favourite, which I call the Titan Mace. That to turn around. That needs to be... Right. You need to detach everything. This needs to be like that. That needs to be like that, actually. You need to detach this. Get it the art figure like that. Detach this. Fold this back up. Make sure it's slid down. Make sure it's slid downward, not up. You want it down. Reattach this. Take this, switch it round, and then take that off and switch that round too. Reattach this and keep that up for now. Take this and attach it in reverse. That's part of the reason why your peg broke. And then take this piece here, slide it into there. While you're doing so, you squeeze these two and slide that into there and then flip that up. And basically you have the Titan Mace. This thing's massive. And it basically, you click it in his hand and slide it up. I don't know if he's going to stand because this thing is quite heavy for him to hold. He always wanted to stand only because I'm leaning him back. And yeah, that is fecking massive. Look at the freaking size of that mace. That is, like, big. It is big. You can fold this down if you want to have the spikes, but I kind of prefer it like that. Just because it kind of gives that a much fuller look. But it is big. It's as tall as his, and this top part weighs a ton. It sometimes flops about a lot, but luckily it's behaving itself. Luckily he's got a ratchet joint, so if it was just swivel joints, he would be, well, he'd be falling over a lot. But yeah. Just turn him around, show him from the back. And he's probably going to want to fall over now. Yep. Here he is from the back. As you can see, the chrome still stands. Feet, back of the legs. You can see the T-Rex arms, his legs are very hollow, which gives him that double joint style knee, even though it's not really double joint. And yeah, I'm going to detach that mace because it's quite heavy. Squeeze up here. Just remove it. And yeah. He's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. There are better customs out there, but this is my custom, and this is just how it is. In fact, let's take a closer look at some of the details we have on this guy. You've got his head, which has the teeth paint on the side. It's not perfectly done again. I use Humbrol paint. The chrome, again, some of it's broken up. Some of it's broken up here by the brass paint. It's got a lot of silver paint and a lot of brass, just kind of break things up in the he's got a great sculpt to him as well. I'll just pick those two together so you can see. It's Some of the details, techno details on the wiring, and some of the little bolts have all been bolted up. Same with the feet. I don't know, but it's just a shame because he's got such a great sculpt to him, such great detail, and it's all lost in the paint because the paint, what paint? It's all mainly cast in solid colours of plastic, so he barely looks great. You can see the spine there, and it's a shame really that they didn't, paint him properly. Didn't give him the detail that they could have done. He's even got brass knuckles. Techno details there. Techno details there. He's got some techno detail up here. So yeah, over and all, he's not bad. So he is a leader class, but he's one of the new leader class figures, so he's slightly smaller than the others. I don't have a leader class to show you right now. So I'll just get to zoom on him right now. Size and scale, we're going to take the Doctor Who 8-inch werewolf. Yes, I'm British. We have Doctor Who in the UK. We have all the figures. He's, I'd say 10 to 12 inches Grimlock's height, because he just managed to tower over the werewolf. And the werewolf is an 8-inch figure. With a 5-inch figure, which is the Master. Yeah. Grimlock just towers above him, and the Master does not want to stand, so just bend his knee a bit. Grimlock just towers above him like Jason Voorhees. In fact, if I get the other Doctor and stack him up, he's roughly about 9.5 inches, I think. I don't know. Maybe 9 inches. But compared to the Krillitine, he really towers above. In fact, the only other Transformers I've got, because I'm at another house at the moment because I'm in college, the only ones I've got on display at the shelf are the G1s and a load of Predators. But yeah, this has been my video review for my custom Grimlock. Hope you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, and subscribe. If you checked out my other customs, I will eventually get around to reviewing some of my G1 figures, which I have Astro Train, Nemesis Prime, which is a custom, Ultra Magnus, Power Master Optimus Prime, Starscream, Astro Train, and Grimlock. So yeah, vote for one of those or a Predator. Or, there's no more Five Nights at Freddy's figures yet for a while because I've been busy with stuff and I don't have time to order the parts that I need. But this guy was done a while back and I had him on me and I thought, you know what, why not just review him, because I need to do a video. I've not done a video for a while and you guys are probably getting impatient. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I forgot the mace is actually taller than he is. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.